Wirtz. And it's Stiller.
Germany truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's picked it up out wide. Played into the ball. Big header! It's hit the crossbar. And it's Musiala. Can he get on the end of this? Stiller receives it in a wide position. Delivers with Adeyemi! Really well taken goal. Germany are all square. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone. Substitution for Germany, number 7.
Mali kick off the second half.
Coming on the field is
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Germany different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that's it. Climbs up big! It's Luke. Oh, and another try! And that has fair fizzed.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's lofted through here. Bissouma getting this one clear. He's in a great... He's had a shot! And one more try! Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Brown duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Musiala.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Threads one in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good alertness. Adeyemi. Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Kimmich. Pass somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Kimmich. Tries to play it through. Skims. There's the shot! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Bissouma. Out to the right. And it's Bissouma. Bissouma. Stiller producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. For Musiala. Stiller. Adeyemi has found the net here, of course. Now it's Kimmich, played in with terrific header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And that's a good ball. Can he finish? Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Mali are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left be.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Mali making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very late.
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together, and it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Please
So
make
that's
sure
it for today. Thank you, Jim.
Information
And
bulletin
good afternoon
from the
all.
Regional Police Department.